think we're going back to the Black Sun sector, so I'm just gonna instant transmission over there real quick. Dude, imagine like quick travel, like no matter where you're at, like that shit will just straight up like crash into you. Like you'll just be in the middle of a temple and you're trying to quick travel. It's like a shuttle's been dispatched. And you just see just a ship just crashing into the building, just honking its horn, telling you to get in with a Boston accent. Just get in already. You get in, crashes through the opposite side, making another hole, flying at the speed of hyperspeed to get to your destination. Like, that's how quick travel works. No matter where you're at in the universe, there's a ship crashing through everything and anything to get to you. Gets you inside, hyperspeeds into whatever to get to your destination. That's how it works. That's why it's like that. That's why the universe in Star Wars is always at war. Because of these guys. They should ban quick travel. They should ban it. I'm telling you. It's not practical. That or everyone in the universe at some point learns to instant transmission, to which vehicles would be useless. But for some reason, you can only instant transmission in the planet that you're in. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk, everyone. Thought, like, if you really think about like how dangerous quick travel is. I mean, I'm gonna keep doing it because I like to live on the edge. But jeez, man. So anyways, yeah, back to the Star Wars. You know, if we think about it too, just another TED Talk situation. With the move where I'm throwing rocks at people, unless I'm ripping it from the ground, which is not likely, what's more than likely happening is I'm grabbing the actual metal and I'm throwing that at people. Which, if that's the case, those mofos would be knocked the frick out, if not literally damaged. Like, very, very badly. You know, and then when we think about it too, how do you guys bring animals into these metal jungles, you know? Like, animals don't like that. And they just stand there. Like, is that why they have these patches of nature, you know, like New York City? Because that's where they poop. That's where they defecate, sleep, eat, everything. Because it's not practical to have an animal inside the concrete jungle. I'd feel bad for the animals, in fact. You know, I'd hate to be them. Maybe they're robots. I mean, it's a possibility that in this day and age that they're gonna come up. Oh, that was gross. A way to make robotic animals. I mean, granted, you also have cybernetic limbs that could like legit cover or look like an actual limb. Like Luke, for example. Anakin. Well, no, not Anakin. Wait, oh, speaking of that, I'm getting way off topic because I'm just like ADHD or whatever. If Anakin, like maybe he wanted it to be this way or something, I don't know. But Anakin when he got his arm cut off, it wasn't like a real hand. It was just straight up like a metal hand. And then he had like just like a black glove. Like, was that by choice? Did he just choose not to have a regular hand? But then when you go in the original trilogy, when Luke got his hand cut off, they both like were like real looking hands. Like they were synthetic. Like you could tell in episode 5 that they were synthetic. But nonetheless, like they made it look like it was real. And if that's the case, how come maybe the technology wasn't around at the time? I don't know. But how did that happen? And also, if that's the case, that could be a good way to show, like, make these robo animals look the way they do. It wasn't even CGI. I think it was just plot hole, you know? Because they just gave Anakin a robo, like, just a glove. They just gave him a glove. But Luke, they just made it easier. Like, hey, you don't have to worry about a glove. You can just use your actual hand. Because we have the technology at this point to just replace your hand with the glove with robo hand, you know?